To install Molle straps on a Strategic Dark Rapid Detention System cuff case, you'll need the following. You'll need your RDS Molle lock straps, 4 grommets, 4 screws, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a 3/16 drill bit. First thing that we're going to do is remove the PLM clip that is on the back of your RDS case. Once you do that, you'll see that you'll still have 3 grommets in place. What we need to do is remove the top 2 grommets because they are too long this way for the Molle lock straps. So all we do is put a little pressure, punch them through with our screwdriver, make sure they fall through, and set those aside. Your middle grommet can remain in place as it will not mess with the function of our Molle straps. So, due to the way these are manufactured, our holes for the grommets are molded around the grommets from the factory. What this means for us is when we go to install our new Molle lock grommets, lots of times they won't push through. It's going to be a tight fit. Sometimes you can get away with holding the grommet in place, kind of giving it a little bit of pressure, and then setting a screw in there, and then using the screw to suck that grommet up into place. And all that's doing is pulling the grommet from the inside of the case to the outside into position. Then we take that screw out, and we have that grommet installed. Now sometimes you can't get the grommet in. What we do is we use a 3/16 drill bit, and we ream our hole out slightly so that it can fit the new grommet. Basically we push in and then we bend back and forward to ream it out just slightly. This typically always has to be done on your bottom left and right holes. Once that's done, we want to install the rest of our grommets. Even after drilling the holes, sometimes they're kind of tight. You have to go back in there and rework them to get them in. But you should be able to get them close enough. You can feed that screw in there. Get those threads started. And suck that grommet in the rest of the way. Let me back it out. Our last one on the side here. It's nice to not have the holes so big that the grommets just fall in there freely, because it makes installation a little bit more difficult when the grommets are falling out when you're trying to attach the Molle straps. You have to get it threaded just right. As I said earlier, you might have to go back in, open that hole up just a little bit more. To ensure that grommet slides right in there freely. There we go. And again, we tighten it to suck that grommet from the inside through to the outside. And now we're ready to install our Molle straps. So we take our Molle straps with our release button towards the back of the case. We place that right over our holes. We take our screw, drop it down in, tighten it on somewhat loose. Get our other screw started, and then we can go ahead and get it nice and snug. You don't want to over tighten because you can end up pulling the screws through the piece of plastic here that holds it in place. Do the same with our other side. And there you have it.